Good day. Welcome to Ken's Services. As I mentioned in my comment on the last video, last unit to get upgraded is my own unit. We're going to get a start on it today. As I was mentioned earlier on, my son did come out and help me. We had a bad motherboard to begin with. When it comes to the power supply for the new motherboard, we had to do a lot of modifications to the present power supply in this unit. I'll show you what we did. For the graphics card, we had to add these wires in. For the CPU on it, we had to add 2 of these connectors, and one was backwards on the clips and shy of a positive and a negative, so we had to add them in. We did get it to fire up and boot up, but it would only recognize one hard drive no matter which port we put the hard drive on. So we got a hold of phoned the company, and the company went through with us there. They says, "Oh yeah, you have a bad board there, it's under warranty," and to send it back. So meanwhile, I ordered a new type video card, a little better, plus a stronger and better power supply. So I thought I'd get started on getting some of this upgrade done. We're going to start first of all with replacing the power supply here. So we'll disconnect this last one here, and we'll go about removing our old power supply here. And this could be a little fun. I traced it all out, how I jammed everything in, trying to get it neat here. Man, I gotta lift it up and try to get these last 2 unplugged. Okay, which way are we coming through here? Coming through this hole here. Okay. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 2. That's 3. So that should be all of them. Now, make sure this has to go under there and in between there. Okay, that looks like there. Now we'll get a Phillips screwdriver and we'll unscrew this old power supply. When you're dealing like this in a little vertical situation, start from the bottom to the top. We better get this out from under all this. There we are. by itself. We'll pull our old one out. And there's a new supply, so I kind of like this idea. It's called a modular. Just need to plug in what you need here. I've just pre-laid what I think I'm going to be needing here, so let's get this put in. Feels like it. Even gave new screws there. Black ones. Are they magnetic? I hope so. Yeah, they seem to be. Okay, let's get this bolted down or screwed down, whatever you want to call. I need a light. Just grab my cell phone here. The hand just right now. One flashlight. I can see where I'm at. Oh, good golly, what's going on here? It feels like something's... I got so limited room here. Can't see where that damn hole is. Looks like it's got to come up. Not wanting to line up here. Hey, get back here, light. Yeah, frustrating. Need octopus hands. Get one started. Generally, you can get the rest started. Tighten it and then back it off to get the others. Well, that's the first one got it started. Second one, back off. Get it in the right spot, it would help. And now we can tighten them down. They're all in place. And okay, now I always got to think where that setting is to turn that flashlight on and off on the cell phone. Okay, the first one I'm going to deal with is our motherboard one. So lift this sleeve up and have a look how we can lay this out. Plug that in. Well, that's already a lot neater. Just that one cable. Okay, now we need one SATA power cable for that drive, and we got my ROM here, so we got to figure out how I can neatly lay this on out. Okay, so we'll take this one, get some of the bends out of here. I like this idea that they've upgraded to, instead of a whole pile of single ones that like you seen me just take out. Okay, can I think about this for a second here? I need to plug this ROM in. Can I use this and lay this one out? Kind of looks like I can. Okay, first of all, let's find out which way that L is. And L is this way. We'll plug the end one of that onto our drive, and that'll help me decide the pattern here. Okay, that's going to work out. That's going to work. These things are just too sensitive. Bump one little thing and then you're looking again. Okay, where am I here? Right there. Okay. That puts that. We use number 2. Yellow is here at the top end. Yellow is at the top end there. Okay. Drop that down there. Let's drop that down there. Should be able to need that L at the top end by the looks of it. It's so hard for me to tell anymore. Okay, so if I were to do this, hold it like that, this one should do what I'm after. Get you out of the way so I can see. That's what we're after. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'll keep this in place where I want to keep it. What was that I heard drop? I'm going to use this temporarily to hold that where I want it. And now that takes care of one. Okay, now that's the 2 on this side. So let's say the power. And I put one cable here. I think this was for the CPU. I'm trying to verify. That's what that one's for. Now I need the old style for that one. My IDE ROM, which is that one there. That's the only one we'll need that for. So decide which one's going to work the best for it. Now we're finding that I can do it this way. So that can go into this bundle as well. Okay, that I like. That is nice and neat. So we'll snip that. I'm getting, so far, these are shorter wires in this, and I'm getting a much neater, better result so far. Where did I put my snips? Right there, in front of my eyes, so I can't see them. Okay, so we're going to snip this and put a second one here. Okay, now we got that one yet left to do, and that'll be for our video card. This is the one. I gotta go through that first hole in the division here for the hard drives. Oops, wrong cable. This one I've got to figure out a little different way. Let's see. Too bad the CPU hookup for the CPU wasn't on this side of the board. It's got to be on the opposite side, of course. And how many do we need? 2, 4. We have 2, 4 here. So this is our CPU power. Now we got to figure a little different routing for that. I think the closest would be attach it right there. I wonder if I can come underneath it. This is the one nice thing about this new style power supply. If you can get your fingers in, I just see another route here where I can take a little bit more slack. If I was to go underneath here and route it underneath all this, I should get a little more here that I can do something to make it neater. Now I like that better. Oh yeah, much better through here, underneath this one. And where'd you go to now? It helps if I get the right direction. Come on, Butterfingers. Oh yeah, that works out a lot better. Oh yeah, that route worked a lot better. Perfect. Okay, now, what do we have left here? I think this is for the video card. Yes, this is. So we'll lay that over there for now. Okay, so we've got four drives here left. Yeah, 4 drives. So there we need I think I have 4 drives here. Why can't I? Let me think about this for a second. They only give you 3 per cable. So if I could swing this one through and use a second one from it, which I should be able to do, as long as to put it through. Would be nice if all cases would be the same, but we all know that's not how it is. I think this is going to work. Okay, we're going to turn this, so I still need that'll work. Okay, so I need one more SATA cable. We have one more SATA cable, and it's clearly marked on the power supply where it goes. SATA 1, SATA 2, second one here at the bottom. And this one, we got to go through the hole here. Okay, I got to turn this around now. So I can see this side. Cable I just put in. It's right there. That's number 1. One I came through on this side is where'd you go to? It looks like right there. Get my fingers in there. Okay. Gotta do you this way. Okay, the L is this corner here. That corner there. Perfect, that's what I was wanting. Next one is right here. So it would be the best direction here to take up the most slack. 1, 2, 3. Well, it all depends on the L. L is right there, some side. So it looks like this pretty much has to be this way, so we'll go down there along that, and we can start with 1, 2, 3. Hopefully. That's 1. That's 2. Taken. And this third one can be a little bit tricky. Well, this is kind of stiff with these rubber ends on it. Okay, I can get my hand in on the other side to tackle this last one. Don't quit running away on me. Ooh, I see this one's upside down, so we get it coming. Oh boy, this could be, like I said, this could be fun, this last one. So we got to twist this around. And there we go. So there's my drives hooked up. So let's put this back on the feet. Okay, back on the feet you go. Okay, the only thing not hooked up yet is our new video card. We'll just shove that wire to the side. Just sure tidied it up a lot. The old power supply I had in here was a 650 watt or 600 watt. I just updated that one to an 800 watt because with the new board and video card that I'll be putting in, I'll be putting show you in a second here. Plug this in and make sure it's still working. Everything's still working like it was when I started. Okay, power's in. There's our switch on. Flick the switch and we have power. Looking good so far. And we had a screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like everything's there. Windows 11 is booting. Well, that power supply is a lot quieter than my old one. I think it'd be a little bit noisier for the old one. Okay, where's me? Oh, I hate that when you go to do something and you get a message, you go to read it or cancel it, and you get another pop-up right in front of your eyes just when you start reading the first 2 or 3 words. Oh, hey, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So everything's showing. That's good. As I said, I'm waiting for the replacement motherboard. This is the new processor. Ryzen 7, I think. Anyhow, it's a much faster one. It's a 12-core processor. This will be my new hard drive. It's the new type. This is the first time I've even tried one this style, but that's what my son ordered me. He says I'll be much faster, and it's there. 2 sticks, DDR5, as you heard me say in an earlier video. DDR5. So now that we have, oh, I like that. You can give how many in here? Anyway, we can shut this off. Let it shut down. Let's have a look what they give us in this package. Oh, Velcro will all be. Got a story about this to tell of this new Velcro stuff. I remember when I was a kid, we used to have a field there down below from where I grew up. We had this one weed. You'd walk through these weeds and it'd be just like this, sticking to your clothes. We used to pick it off of ourselves. Who'd think that years later somebody thought that weed would make these wonderful little Velcro strips that are used so now for so many things. And yet I remember it as a weed, come as from weed. Okay, she's shut down. Let's go on and check our new video card out. So let's lay you back on the side here. And where did I put that video card? Right here. I tried this video card with the old power supply. My son said it wasn't strong enough to make it work. So now that the new power supply is in, we're going to find out if he's right or not. So this is a GeForce RTX 5030 built by MSI. I know GeForce is my favorite type of video card, which is NVIDIA, but I've never gone with the MSI. It's always been straight NVIDIA, or NVIDIA, or I can never say it properly. So we're going to find out pretty quick. Get a couple of things moved to the side here out of my way. Okay, we got to begin with removing the old video card. Where's that clip? Right there. How many pins are on this? Can't tell. I wonder if I could. There's no place to adapt that to, so I just discovered something. My present video card, I need both of these. This doesn't have it. This has got display, HDMI, and DVI. Luckily, my monitor takes any one of those three, so my main monitor I can use the display one, which means I have to use an adapter for my DVI for my second monitor. And I like the way they put plugs in all here, all the portions here, and that's the first time I've ever seen that included on where the contacts are. The flashlight here, so I can get it lined up right. It's got to go under that lip right. Okay, we're just going to put one screw in for now, temporarily, to test it out. When you hook your monitors up, it doesn't pop out. Now that's what this cable here was for. And look at that, nice and neat. Oh yes. Which one can we use? Let's use this one here. Which way do we gotta clip this thing? Well, I just put it down. Oh, there it is. It looks like the clip is on this side here. Okay, so see. Wow, is stiff. Wonder why there's two here. Okay, let's put some monitors on. Okay, we need the red one here, display one, and we're just going to start with that. Well, let's see if we have any video. And I got to switch this monitor to display. And we have video. So my son was right. Okay. That had me a bit worried there for a second. Perfect. Okay, let's hook up monitor number 2. This is the whole reason I decided to do it here on the bench, so I can test as I go. After the issue I had, now where the heck did I put the adapters? I had them in my hand. I put them down, and now they've disappeared. Great. Nothing like playing games with them. Well, I'll be. That's what I heard drop on the floor. Here's my center tabs for 45 RPM records. For those who don't know what 45 RPM, that was the tab you inserted there to go on your spindle of your normal changer. Now I know exactly where I'm going to use this Velcro thing that they included. I'm going to use it right here. If I can get my fingers to cooperate, that is. Oh, not quite long enough. Okay, we'll figure something else out here. How about this? Yeah, and that's going to help here as well, I think. Oh, I like that. Somebody was thinking about that. Why does that ever make a difference in neatness? Okay, I still haven't spotted that adapter. That is a real puzzler. My second monitor's SVGA. Oh, here it is right in front of my eyes. I moved the cup from up there. So get our adapter. Which way? This way. And my second monitor cable. Where are you? Right there. We should have two monitors going. And there is our second one. Oh, it just indicated it was there. Okay. Well, let's check in if it's on the settings to do, or... Ooh, forgot about my phone sitting there. Okay, well, it indicated that it had connection. Now, to turn this flashlight off. Okay, well, at this point, that's as far as I can go until my new motherboard arrives. So, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.